if you want 'em blue like Belly. Lot of jetting, Prada bedding, 911s. I'm the who's who with what's what. Papa Heaven, go around and get trying to test me, cause.
Welcome everyone to the NBA on 2K Sports with Greg. So Greg, tonight is night 2 of the back-to-back. These can't be easy to play in.
Yeah, this is a test of will and really of conditioning as well. I expect there to be some big swings tonight. Should be a fun one.
Here's the starting group for Houston. We'll see Durant and Smith playing up at forward. Thompson is out there with Shepard. And it's Şengün in at the center, locking down the middle. So Jabari Smith has shown he can be a contributor. But, Richard, it is a process.
And you know he's still young. And for a lot of players, especially the taller ones, it takes a couple of years to find your game.
Left side Durant, 14 feet away. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
In the mid-range, Durant is deadly as ever. Easy money sniper, putting up a little silky jumper.
And here are the Rockets now. 4-point game. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing the last matchup with the Lakers.
Yeah, they made some spectacular plays in it right to the very end. Just couldn't get over the hump.
And that is why coaches preach about the details. The margins in this league are razor thin.
Count that bucket.
Now understand this, when LeBron James entered into the league in 2003, that's when lots of players were actually taking mid-range jumpers.
Smart with the steal. Smith against Kennard. On the wing, James. No good on the triple. For Houston, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for them to start off this game. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Tenacious on the attack. Thompson is fantastic at finding lanes to the basket.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
For Houston, they've gone. He swipes the ball away again.
This guy has been stealing the ball at an incredible rate, closing in on 5th place on the all-time list.
His defense has been elite for years now. And the Rockets with possession here after the basket by the Lakers.
You knew eventually they were going to miss one, at least you hope.
The score now all even. LeBron's got 6.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high-quality shooting.
Hachimura comes with the double team. KD against Hachimura. 6 to shoot. Here's Shepard. Another miss by Houston.
Usually he's a master in the midi, but not that time.
And you look at these Rockets, Greg, pretty fearsome on the defensive end.
I mean, great length and athleticism on the wings, and a defensive-minded coach in Ime Udoka. They'll make you work for it, no doubt about it.
Smith with a wide open look. A quick shot there, and it's off target. The drive by James, and that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. The Rockets shooting it from their comfort zone so far. In this one, 57% from the field. Thompson with the bucket.
Defensively, you have to live with Thompson making those, because if you get up too close at the arc, Amon will blow right by you. And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
And the Rockets making a change here. Oh, how about that slam?
Whoa. Okay, wow. Oh, man, LeBron James getting acrobatic, putting on a show. I see you, big fella.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Smart deciding where to go with it. Pass to Kennard. Back to Smart. Fires the 3. And James gets it to go on the assist by Smart. LeBron's got 15.
Once the last 3 went in, I looked at LBJ and I was like, yo, I think he's going to try and respond.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Thank you. talked about the key to his longevity. And he said just being enthusiastic about the game every day and wanting to get better, that forces you to get in the gym. What you do the most is what you're going to be best at. And if you don't use it, you'll lose it. That's how I look at it. Back to you guys.
Truly the love for the game. Allie, as always, we appreciate your reporting.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
For Houston, they've gotten 7 of their first 10 attempts to fall so far.
Yes! It doesn't get any easier than this. Capella's work ethic is what allows him to get those dunks.
Hayes with it. Capella's there. And Hayes kicks to Smith. Lets it go from deep. Drills the three-pointer.
And far from the best shot, but all that matters is the end result. Somehow he sinks it.
Okogie for 3, and another 3 for Houston.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throw of the game here. Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for the Lakers. James comes in for Smith. Şengün's checked in for the Rockets. Okogie for 3. Lakers with the rebound. And how about this team? They've certainly impressed on the road this season, now up over 25 wins away from home. It's remarkable.
Well, give their coaching staff a lot of credit for preparing them to come into hostile environments and just totally silence the crowd. This team's character.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Lakers. They kept going to him again and again, and he delivered with a monster quarter. And we'll be back with you shortly. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Lakers.
The story so far has been their mid-range shooting. The analytics might not like it, but elite offenses still knock it down from that area.
And let's also give them some credit for running the break so well. They're making the most of their chances to score in transition.
Smith is out there with Jake LaRavia. Then it's Connect. Then there's Maxi Kleber. And it's Hayes in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the Laker 5. Some changes for the Lakers. Vanderbilt comes in for Maxi Kleber. And James subbed in for Smith. Here's Eason. Misses the 3. Los Angeles leading by 3. And for 2 seasons running, Richard, the Lakers have bowed out in the first round. How do they change that and go further?
Well, now they've been able to balance this roster a little better, adding some size up front. That was something that really hurt them last year against the Wolves. And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. From deep, James. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3. Holiday inside the line, and it's LaRavia with the rebound.
And, guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
And you couldn't get a better shot off? Like, come on, you got to make the extra pass. Like, being a teammate will go so far in this league.
Kevin Durant's checked in for Houston. And here are the teams that have been on fire from the three-point line ever since the All-Star break. 4th spot held by the Lakers.
I mean, they've gotten better at shooting the ball as the season has gone on, and you like their trajectory. I mean, they're in a great offensive groove right now.
And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Finney Smith passes to Holiday. Over to the left wing. Eason. The Rockets again can't hit. Lakers leading by 6. Here's James. And the dunk by James.
And I like how James commits to the drive and goes all out to get where he wants to.
Eason down low. He's guarded by Connect.
Looked like he just rushed it there. Just maybe take a little bit more time in the future.
Back to LaRavia. Pass to Connect. Now LaRavia. And Hayes kicks to James. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. And here's KD for three. Knocks down the three ball. KD's got 10 points.
He has all the shots in his bag. Durant might be the hardest player to guard in this league.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. And we've got a lineup change for the Lakers. The Rockets also changing it up. Jabari's, epic move by LeBron.
And what an explosive finisher LeBron is, rocking the rim whenever he goes up like that.
Still doing it at this age. Richard, remarkable stuff for LeBron James.
I wasn't sure the day would ever come that we'd actually see him playing on the NBA court with his son Bronny. Back when I was playing with LeBron, it seemed like a bit of a dream.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Durant, the pass to Thompson. And he goes big with the dunk right over Rui Hachimura.
Rocketing off the deck. Thompson showing that youthful exuberance.
James, no good. Rockets trail by 5. Durant drawing the double team. Eason's shot is good. Eason's got his second basket.
He saw a path to the rim and he took it. The defense just couldn't stop him.
Outside for Smart. Good, and the assist goes to James. And the Lakers lead by 6.
Look, and when Marcus Smart is hitting from deep, it really makes a difference in this offense. It becomes so much more dynamic.
Eason's shot is good.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And the offense has just operated really smoothly here in the open floor.
And they need to use that momentum, clawing their way back via fast break points.
Here's LeBron. No good that time. Great D that time from Durant. Houston's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Eason with it, and Hachimura picks him up defensively. Pass to Thompson. Now Smith. A 24-point outing in their last game against the Lakers. Shot clock at 2. The shot by Thompson, no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And Ayton the bucket on the assist by Hachimura. Ayton's got his first points in this one. Thompson dishes to KD. Pass to Smith. Beyond the arc. The shot by Thompson, no good. Los Angeles leading by 3. It's LeBron with the drive. The shot's good. James has got 4 points in the quarter.
He has been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
And the dunk by Smith.
And how about the force on that finish by Smith?
LeBron with the tough bucket.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Shepard with the ball. 17 points for him last game against the Lakers.
And he was also a terrific creator in that game as well. His assist totals show you what a fantastic all-around effort it was.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Lakers lead by 2. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
This is some retro hoops, pounding the ball inside with intent. I Man, I know you love this big fella. No.
And looking ahead, here's what's to come. And that is a wrap.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. What can you say? LeBron James, what an impressive effort today.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Starting the second half, here's Ime Udoka's 5. Smith and Şengün make up the 4 and the 5. The perimeter pair will be Thompson next to Durant, and it's Shepherd in at the 1 spot. And he makes that one. And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for me?
Thanks. With players signing rich extensions, highlighted by Devin Booker's 2-year, $145 million max contract, we're quickly approaching a time when so-called supermax players will be making over $1 million per game. As shocking as it sounds, the reality is that the best players are already worth more than that to their teams.
It's all about results. Thanks so much for the report, Shams. Here's LaRavia. The offensive rebound. Pass to Vanderbilt. Shot clock at 5. Out to the right wing. Fires from deep. Rockets with the rebound.
And they have been cold coming out of the break. Only getting one of their first 4 shots to drop this half. Got to pick it up.
Nice shot by Smith.
And this is why you let Smith work inside. He's adept at knowing how to finish in traffic.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Smith checked in for the Lakers. For Los Angeles, they've gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Smith against Vanderbilt. Smith the pass to LaRavia. Now here's Vanderbilt. He's covered closely, and here's James outside. It's not going to go for him.
Coming out of half, they're 1 for 5 from the field. Whatever they discussed is not working.
And no questioning the greatness of Kevin Durant. But, Greg, trying to get back into championship contention.
Yeah, and since his 2 titles with the Warriors, disappointment with the Nets and Suns, can he get a shot at another ring?
Thompson with it. He's picked up by James. Thompson misses. Lakers trail by 3. Over in the corner, LaRavia. A 3-pointer. Right on target. LaRavia's got 6 points.
When he has that much space, he's a pretty good bet to nail the 3.
Pass to Shepherd. For 3, Smith. It's rebounded by Hayes. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvements. Here's KD. In close, Durant gets the bucket.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Well, Lakers coach J.J. Redick has brought an attention to detail to this team. Austin Reeves said, quote, set the foundation of doing stuff the right way, and if we do that, we can be a really good team. Redick said it's important to always emphasize the things that you want. That hopefully becomes part of your identity. Back to you.
Okay, Allie, we thank you for the report. And the Lakers making a change here. Connect's checked in, and a switch here also for Houston. Tari Eason's checked in for Shepherd. LaRavia finds Connect. Trains it from beyond the arc. Connect got his first 3 points of the game.
I love how aggressive Connect is off the catch. Shots like that proves he belongs in this league.
Third quarter, guys, and this has been a neck-and-neck game.
Both teams getting it done defensively, as evidenced by the 8 lead changes thus far.
And some changes here for the Lakers. As we close in on the start of the playoffs, let's see how the West is stacking up. You look at the Lakers, they've had a great season, and will look to extend that into the playoffs. And checking out Houston, they're just sitting one spot down right on their heels.
And you know, for the Lakers, they recognize how critical this stretch of the season is. They're in the playoff picture right now, and they are focusing on hitting their stride as we head into the postseason.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
And, Greg, these poised veterans really seem to have triggered a shift for the Rockets.
At the same time, it's going to be Houston's young talent that determines their future, and they've already shown they can make a major impact.
In the corner, Smart with it. Kennard kicks to LeBron. Ayton a screen on Smith. Over Smith. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. The shot by KD. No good.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
And the dunk by Hachimura.
Oh, what a finish. Ruri showing off that athletic ability.
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Houston with a big group substitution here. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Şengün. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Jabari Smith. Okogie's checked in for Kevin Durant. And Aaron Holiday's subbed in for Amen Thompson. 1:07 left to play in the third. Pass to Finney-Smith. For three, Okogie. Good work defensively by Smart.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Here's the three. Hachimura setting the pick for LeBron. Into the lane.
Honestly, I feel so fortunate to be able to sit here and watch this because there are not many vintage performances by LeBron James left to go in his career.
Finney-Smith, and he makes good on the layup.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
And that one's good. Hachimura.
Over the last few years, Hachimura has gotten more comfortable in these catch-and-shoot situations.
And Smart over to help. Capella, the pass to Holiday. Back to Capella. Outside Holiday. Trying to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. James down the lane, and the dunk by James.
And he's doing it all himself, shouldering the offensive load in effortless fashion right now.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. We'll return shortly. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
He'll be proud of that one. Bigs love when their passing skills are noticed.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Dalton Connect is out there with James. Then there's Jarrett Vanderbilt. Then there's Hayes, and it's LaRavia in at the 3 slot. That's the Laker 5. Greg, you look at Alperen Şengün. He's one of the best combinations of force and finesse in the NBA.
And you wonder how he fell to the 16th pick in the 2021 draft. You saw the numbers he was putting up as a 19-year-old in Turkey. Pretty clear he should have gone higher.
Rockets trail by 7. Bounce pass, Holiday. Eason gets a wide-open look. The three-pointer off the mark. And for the Lakers, their shooting has been beyond great up until now. How about 57% from the field overall? Trip Knocks down the breakaway slam.
Such opportunistic basketball right there, and that's when they desperately needed it.
Pass to Connect. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Connect's got the lead up to 8 now for the Lakers. Now the Rockets with it. Now Şengün from the arc. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Vanderbilt's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Connect. And Connect slams it in.
Rising up. Dalton Connect.
And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. Durant's checked in for Josh Okogie. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Well, over the break, I listened to Ime Udoka's huddle, and he was adamant that they need to tighten up their D. That lack of communication at that end has led to breakdowns, wide open shooters, and easy buckets. He sounded pretty frustrated, guys.
Great work as always, Allie. Thank you. And Connect gets it to go.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
This is where Şengün can really hurt you because he's so big and long.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. And Los Angeles with some changes. Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. LeBron comes in for Dalton Connect. And Rui Hachimura subbed in for James. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Thompson's checked in. Pass to Eason. And some nice passing there by Houston. And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
Now that's how you force the issue with the defense. Şengün really powered his way through that foul.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Vanderbilt's checked in for Maxi Kleber. Dalton Connect comes in for James. And James subbed in for Hachimura. Okogie's checked in for the Rockets. From deep, James. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got his 4th rebound in this one. High arcing shot. No good from Finney-Smith. Lakers leading by 10. James right side. Pass to Connect. Here's Vanderbilt. And it's off from 3-point range. Houston's gone 0-3 so far in the 4th quarter from long range. James in the high post. And the shot will go down. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. How it's been going for Los Angeles.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
And they've really been able to get out in transition and produce. The defense hasn't had an answer for this up-tempo pace.
Looking at who's out there now for the Rockets. Jabari Smith, he's jacked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And Shepard subbed in for Josh Okogie.
And now with 2 3-pointers in each half, he's really doing his all to help his team out from deep.
That one goes. Count it.
Well, James has the strength and will to be a solid interior finisher at this level.
They double-team KD. Outside, Smith. Stolen by Connect. Now Vanderbilt curls it down. What an assist.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Smith with a screen on James. That one misses. Lakers leading by 13 and stolen by Şengün. Durant drawing the double team. That shot no good. Los Angeles has gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. He's in the post. Şengün's there. 5 on the clock. Not gonna go.
Good job by the D to stay with him and make that a tough 3.
Now Thompson. Beyond the arc. He drills the three.
This is what had scouts eyeing Shepherd early on, his ability to shoot with range.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. Ayton, a huge two-handed slam.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for the Lakers.
Looking at both these teams, they're great rebounders, and on any given night, you might not know who would have the advantage on the board.
They made the most of those extra rebounds as well, Kevin.
And in the win-loss column, tonight's game will push their record up to 54 wins on the year.
And on the season, this is going to be their third win in 4 games against this team.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for LeBron.
And let's just say this, the name of the game is scoring, and yes, he provided that tonight. You're welcome.
Durant, a three-pointer, good.
And you can see the floor awareness by Şengün, just an outstanding passer for a guy his size.
James Hachimura fires, three, good. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge of being here and play with just a little more confidence.
As always, Allie, we appreciate it. And that'll do it, folks. With Richard Jeffers.
Just a year ago, try to play me.